BC doesn't have a province-wide recycling program, so every community has to develop their own system. As you might expect, some areas are doing better than others, some a lot better. As Brian Coxford explains, 2 Lower Mainland communities in particular are ditching traditional garbage and recycling methods and emerging as green leaders.
You are looking at the leaders in recycling in BC. 2 cities that are taking bold steps to get their citizens to think green. Both cities have gone to single-stream curbside recycling, convincing residents to put less garbage out and recycle more.
What's better about this system?
I think it's just the convenience of it for the residents. It's just really easy. You just lift the lid up, throw your kitchen scraps in there, your yard waste or your recycling all in one bin, and you just wheel it out to the curb.
Greg Moore is Port Coquitlam's mayor and chair of Metro Vancouver's Solid Waste Committee. His city, along with neighboring Port Moody, have both gone to garbage pickup every second week. In its place are big blue box bins where bottles, cans, paper, and cardboard are mixed into one, rather than residents separating it at the curb, which is standard practice across BC. It's called single stream, with recycled items separated at an automated plant. And both cities do weekly pickup of garden and kitchen waste for composting, all in another bin.
When you changed over to this method where all the recycling goes into one bin,
correct,
how did the numbers change?
It changed some 20%.
Overnight?
Overnight.
Port Moody has been the most aggressive and successful of all the municipalities and cities in Metro Vancouver. In the green bin, they put kitchen and garden waste every week. Garbage is now collected every second week. And recycled goods, metals, tin cans, plastics, all in one bin every second week. The result is that Port Moody has already surpassed 2015 goals set by Metro Vancouver.
The 2015 Metro Vancouver goal is to recycle 70% of our household waste at the curb. The top recyclers for 2010 have Port Moody on top at 61%, Port Coquitlam close behind at 59%. Langley City, West Vancouver, and North Vancouver District round out the top 5. However, in Port Moody and Port Coquitlam, tracking the results into 2011, they've grown to 73% and 64% respectively. The aggressive methods are paying off, and when they see the results, residents and staff are buying in.
With garbage pickup only every second week, it's pushy towards recycling.
That's right. Yes, definitely.
Good thing?
It is a good thing.
What have you noticed, though, in terms of the volumes that you're picking up now?
Especially with the volumes with the recycling and the organics, it's been taken off. It's just going through the roof right now, the numbers. Everybody's catching on. The kids are right involved in it, talking to their parents, and everybody's behind it.
In other metro cities, the traditional methods of weekly garbage pickup with slower emphasis on garden and kitchen waste collection and of separating newspapers, magazines, bottles, and cans into bags and blue boxes are still in vogue. Vancouver, for example, which owns its own landfill, is still recycling less than 50%.
You can't stand still. You have to improve better and better.
Well, we like to think that we have the best garbage in Metro Vancouver here in Port Coquitlam.
Anmore and neighboring Belcarra have the dubious honor of being at the bottom of the recycling list for 2010 at 23% and 35%. But both communities have asked the recycling innovators in Port Moody and Port Coquitlam to help them change.